Takes it, scores it, and does the magic again.
It's a brilliant one. What a strike by Bissouma.
He's been absolutely brilliant today.
Phil Foden levels it up. It had to be him.
Alzate looking for Bissouma. Bissouma with his third effort at goal, and it's a brilliant one. What a strike by Bissouma. He's had a couple of sighters. That was much further out, and it was much better hit. Yves Bissouma with an absolute belter. Brighton 1, Blackpool 0.
Albert. Firmino. Was a foul by the Brazilian, but Craig Corson keen on taking the advantage there. Manchester United were in possession, and it's a fantastic ball from Rashford. And the equaliser slotted in by Mason Greenwood. Well, that's what Manchester United do. They hit you on the break, and Rashford set it up, and Greenwood did the rest, and it's 1-1 in the cup tie.
Talked about Greenwood not being quite so good on his right foot. He does everything right here. Look at this for a pass. Just about gets enough power from the ball's underneath his feet. Milner's the recovering defender, can't get there. What a good finish. To the far corner past Alisson from Greenwood. That's the pass that made it.
That's the finish that drew the equaliser.
Danda. Grimes. He sends that one flying. What a hit! That absolutely flew. Grimes was alone here, plenty of space, no one closing him down enough. And sometimes you just have to take a shot, and Grimes did just that. His first since November was a memorable one.
Movement by Moutinho. He's been terrific for Wolves. Just wish he'd come to English football a little bit earlier, because he's been one of Europe's best over the last decade. He's played 739 club games. That's a good effort. Oh, what an opening goal! Stunner after 11 minutes, and Wolves are ahead. Brilliant bending shot. The goalkeeper saw it coming and could do nothing to stop VITINHA putting Wolverhampton Wanderers 1-0 up.
Well, I've been saying that Wolves have had too much space in midfield. You can see they just drop off and let VITINHA hit it. It's a long way out. It does just swerve away from the goalkeeper.
It's Benrahma sliding it through to Yarmolenko, who finishes neatly and scores his third goal of the season in all competitions. A lovely finish though from the Ukrainian international.
That wasn't that delicious finish, just waited for the goalkeeper to go to ground and then lifted it over. That's the quality of a international Champions League footballer.
Salah played in, and Mo Salah gives Liverpool the lead at Old Trafford. With 18 minutes gone, suddenly there was incision from Jurgen Klopp's team.
Now into Firmino, gets himself turned, he just runs in between Lindelof and Luke Shaw. First touch is excellent, the second is even better. But there's no way he should have that space. Luke Shaw should be round on the cover. Lindelof just lost him for a second. They have a little look at the offside line. He's certainly onside. What a good finish that is. With his weaker foot, it has to be said. Just what Liverpool needed.
Lovely play, and the little deflection carries it home, and that's tough on Wickham actually right at the end of the game. Tanguy and Ndombele with 2 goals in the last 5 minutes or so. Tottenham 4-1 in added time.
Well, this is what Ndombele can do, getting himself forward into the 18-yard box, helped himself to a second goal. This time great footwork and a clever finish, cutting it back inside, Allsop giving him no chance.
Jeju to Wells, the 2 goal scorers, and what a ball that is from Wells, and a super first touch from Semenyo, who deserves a goal, and he's got one. He's been absolutely brilliant today. Bristol City are heading into the last 16 for sure now. A fancy celebration on the end of a quite brilliant third goal. Well, if there were fans here, they'd be applauding, because that is brilliant. Jeju into Wells and then Semenyo, and just like that, that is tie over.
Bruno Fernandes takes it, scores it, and does the magic again. This time as a scoring substitute.
Well, he places it in the corner. Alisson thinks he can see it. Maguire's in his way slightly. It goes over the top of Thiago, but it's hit with such power, such accuracy. I'm not sure Alisson could get across there. That's a brilliant free kick.
You're creating the chances, and people have got to start putting the ball in the back of the net, not missing chances like that. I know Tammy's got 2, but really that should have been 3. It's on a plate for him from this guy.
Hudson-Odoi to Gilmour, to Hudson-Odoi, Abraham's in his time, and that's that. Hudson-Odoi with a wonderful impact. Tammy Abraham from half a yard couldn't miss for his hat-trick, and that is surely Chelsea into round 5 of the FA Cup yet again.
Tammy Abraham does get his hat-trick eventually, but this is all down to Callum Hudson-Odoi again. Brilliant play down this left-hand side, and then picks his mate out. Great skills, little give and go, lovely play, and Abraham has the simple task just to push it over the line.
Finding a hole and finding Danjuma. To King, there's the layoff, and it's a terrific strike from Wilshere. That's the sort of story and impression that he wants to make when his name was on the team sheet earlier this evening. Jack Wilshere, with his first goal in 18 months, puts Bournemouth in front.
Well, it's a good goal all round. Then Juma finds that little bit of space infield. Lovely little flick round the corner from Josh King. Invited Jack Wilshere just to run on and in the end pass it into the corner. Bends it away from the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant finish from him.
Still Tottenham though, putting some pressure on. Pinpoint pass into Kane. Brilliant stop by Allsop. Bale can't get there, and the crafted shot finds its way into the far corner of the net from Harry Winks. It's a tremendous pass here from Ndombele, and a fine save initially from Allsop, but in the end, at the third attempt, Tottenham find the back of the net.
Harry Winks sees the opportunity and winds the shot into the far corner. Happy Jose Mourinho, excellent finish from Harry Winks. He doesn't score too many, but that was really well taken.
An opportunity for Billy Sharp, who's around the goalkeeper, and Sharp scores. Sheffield United lead by 2, and it's a typical Billy Sharp goal.
It is fantastic. He gets himself in between the 2 defenders. And then there's so much work to do as well. Liverpool Norwich with a fantastic pass, sliding it into the feet of Billy Sharp, who has to immediately get the ball under control, then take it away from the defenders, wrap his foot around it, and get the second goal for Sheffield United.
Manchester City need a goal more pressingly now. It's Ferran Torres. So just not got into this at all. Jab Cancelo into Foden! Phil Foden levels it up. It had to be him. He's been the player most likely for Manchester City for most of the game, for much of this season. The boy wonder makes it 1-1.
Well, there he is. It's a nice, guided, cushioned volley from the far post.
Gomez this time to Sigurdsson. Provided by Richarlison. Andre Gomez is the eventual option picked out by the Icelandic international. And Andre Gomez has picked out a peach of a pass for CALVERT-LEWIN. The opening goal scored by Everton's leading scorer. 15 for the season, and that equals his best ever scoring season in all competitions for the Toffees. And we're only in January.
It's a finish of the highest quality, it really is. That ball comes in at a brilliant pace. The delivery from Gomez,